A trader sells 10 liters of a mixture of paints A and B, where the amount of B in the mixture does not exceed that of A. Okay, so okay, I just noted down. Amount of B does not exceed means it's either less than or equal to the amount of A. Okay, and total the amounts add up to 10 liters. Okay. The cost of paint A per liter is rupees 8 more than that of paint B. Okay. If the trader sells the entire mixture for rupees 264 and makes a profit of 10%, then the highest possible cost of paint B. All right. So just now, like the previous question, okay, 264 rupees, right, is the selling price that includes a 10% ka profit, right? Okay, so 264 divided by 1.1 from the previous question. 240 rupees should be your overall selling price. But 240 rupees is the overall selling price for 10 liters. So what is the selling price per liter? 240 divided by 10, which is 24 rupees. Okay, so 24 rupees is your overall selling price. अरे यार गलती हो गया इसमें selling price क्यों बोल दिया मैंने? Okay, I'll take it again. All right, so trader sells 10 liters of a mixture of paints A and B, where the amount of B in the mixture does not exceed that of A. So amount of B is either less than or equal to A. Okay, and of course, the total mixture is 10 liters. So A plus B is 10 liters. Okay, the cost of paint A, okay, is 8 rupees per liter more than B. Okay, if the trader sells the entire mixture for rupees 264, this is your selling price, and makes a profit of 10%, then the highest possible cost of paint B is how much? Okay, so 264 is your overall selling price for 10 liters. Okay, from selling price we come to the cost. How? We divide 264 upon the profit is 10%, so divide by 1.1, that gives you 240. Okay, 240 as your overall selling price. But this, sorry, overall cost price, we have taken the selling price upon 1.1 to find the total cost. Total cost is 240 rupees. But this total cost is for 10 liters, right? So per liter cost kitna ho jayega? 240 divided by 10, which is rupees 24. Okay. Now what we do is we use the best way to solve the question using the options. Okay. We are supposed to find the highest possible cost of paint B. Now realize the average, the weighted average of these two costs is 24. Okay. So 24 should lie between the prices of A and B, right? So let's look at the D option. In the D option, the cost of mixture B is 26 rupees, A is 8 rupees more, which is 34. This is not possible, right? 26 and 34 के बीच में 24 lie नहीं करता है. So D option is ruled out. Same problem is there with option C also, right? If you take 22 and this is 8, so 30 हो जाएगा. Okay, 22 and 30 अगर हमने लिया, so this gives the allegation में ratio as 30 minus 24 6, 24 minus 22 as 2, 6:2. The quantity of B comes out to be more. Not correct, isn't it? Okay, there is a similar problem with option B. Okay, B में it says 16 units of mixture B have been taken, plus 8 किया तो A कितना हो जाएगा? 24. No. Okay, the weighted average should lie between these two, right? So the only option that remains is 20 liters. 20 rupees is the cost of mixture B. Let's clarify and let's confirm. If I take 20 rupees of B, 28 हो जाएगा A का mixture. Allegation apply करके 24 आ गया. This is 4:4 or basically 1:1. Okay, उसने बोला ये कि the value of the amount of B does not exceed that of A. So both are equal. 5 and 5, right? That's the required answer. Option A. A beaker contains acid and water in the ratio 7:3, and a second beaker contains acid and water in the ratio 21:4. A liters of the first solution is mixed with B liters of the second solution to obtain the solution which has acid and milk in the ratio 3:1. Which of the following is a possible value of A and B respectively in liters? Okay, so let's check out what is to be done here. Now the problem here is that I have not been given the percentages, right? I have been given the ratios. Okay, so let's say I have the first solution, I have the second solution. Okay, if suppose I would have been given the percentages, the first solution contains 70% acid, the second solution contains 84% acid. Okay, and the combined percentage of acid is 75. Then we would have directly applied the rule of alligation. 84 minus 75 is 9. 75 minus 70 is 5. Okay, 9 is to 5. ऐसे हम कर सकते थे, right? Okay, agar we would have been given the percentages. Now the problem is the question has given you this exact same data. Percentage का data दिया हुआ है, but they have given this to you in ratio format. Like for example, if the first solution, the first beaker, a beaker contains acid and water in the ratio 7 is to 3. If acid and water ka ratio is 7 is to 3, can I say acid is 7 by 10th of the solution? Right? 7 by 10th, right? So 7 by 10th is nothing but 7 by 10 into 100 for percentage. It's 70%, right? Same way, second solution contains 21 is to 4. 21 is to 4 means 21 upon 21 plus 4 is 25. 25 by 25th part of the solution is going to be acid, multiplied by 100 for percentage, you get 84%, right? Okay, and on mixing, you obtain the solution which has acid and water in the ratio 3 to 1. Yeah, I have a typo. I'm so sorry about this. It is water. Okay, this is 3 to 1. Okay, 3 to 1 means 3 out of 4th solution is basically acid. 3 out of 4th is nothing but 75%, right? Are we understanding this? And now we directly apply the rule of alligation to get the ratio 9 is to 5. Now many people deal with this ratio incorrectly. बहुत लोग इसको subtract करके उल्टा लिख देते हैं. So 75 minus 70 they do and write the difference just beneath 70. Okay, the final ratio which you obtain, but that's completely incorrect, right? So ये यहाँ पे लिखना 70 minus 75 minus 70. 5 should not be here. 5 is on the opposite side. Okay, so for these people option A has been given as 5 and 9. Okay, बहुत लोग गलती से mark कर देंगे, but that's not correct. Okay, if you look at option B, in option B the ratio of A and B is 10 is to 27 as such. We want 9 is to 5 the ratio. So option B also is ruled out. If you look at option D, D contains 15 is to 36. Okay, cancel out 3, you get 5 is to 12. No, we want 9 is to 5, not equal, right? So option D also is ruled out. By elimination, the answer alone is option C. If you observe the ratio 27 is to 15, yes, the ratio comes out to be 9 is to 5. That's the required answer. Okay. When P kgs of sugar worth rupees 6 is mixed with Q kgs of sugar worth rupees 8 per kg, the resulting mixture is 7.5 rupees per kg. What will be the mixture worth if there are Q kgs of sugar worth rupees 6 per kg and P kgs of sugar worth rupees 8 per kg? Same ही तो है? नहीं, same नहीं है. Okay. So what they have done is they have told you, I take P kgs of the first category of sugar, priced at rupees 6 per kg, and Q kgs of the second part type of sugar, which is priced at 8 rupees per kg. And when you mix them, the final cost price is basically 7.5 rupees per kg. Okay, so यहाँ से हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं, हम लोग alligation apply करके we can find out the ratio of P is to Q. Okay, that comes out to be basically 1 is to 3, right? So once you get a ratio of P is to Q, you observe what the question demands. What will the mixture be worth if there are Q kgs of sugar worth rupees 6? So now you're taking Q kgs of sugar worth rupees 6 and P kgs of sugar worth rupees 8. So now you know P and Q ka ratio, you can solve the question. Okay, you can apply directly the weighted average ka formula. Okay, and get the answer. Or you can also use deviations. Okay, Q kgs and P kgs lena hai apne ko, right? Q we found is 3 units. P we found is 1 unit. Okay, and the prices are 6 rupees and 8 rupees, right? Okay, so now assume 6 as the average. This group has 2 points more than the average. ऐसे कितने लोग हैं? ऐसा एक ही जन है. Okay, total people are how many? 3 plus 1, 4. So I have an excess of 2 upon 4, which is 0.5. So the average is not 6, it's 6 plus 0.5, 6.5. Okay, the key here is to first figure out the ratio using alligation rule, and then we use deviations or weighted average to calculate the final value.